Morning Lines, number 147. Hey, Hawaiians are still moving to Las Vegas in droves. Yeah, but it takes some adjustment when a visitor from paradise settles down in Sin City. Yeah, one of the problems of adjustment is that when Vegas people see a grass skirt, they automatically want to smoke it, not wear it. You know what I mean? And there's a severe shortage of New York City lifeguards just as beach season is beginning. Yeah, I guess if you want to do mouth to mouth now in New York, you have to find someone who likes the French kiss. Yeah. And State Farm Insurance is no longer selling homeowner insurance in California because of the wildfires there. Yeah, I guess that means if your house burns down, you're shit out of luck, in addition to being just out of a house. And it suddenly occurred to me, if Trump says he's going to pardon all of the January 6th rioters, who's going to sing backup at all his political rallies? Because the J6 people. And by the way, Trump and DeSantis both say that they'll pardon the January 6th rioters who were in jail. Isn't that a case of buying votes? Come on. It looks like another indictment for Trump. Trump has so many indictments pending right now that he had to install indictment waiting. That's right. And Starbucks is switching to smaller ice cubes instead of, Starbucks is switching to smaller ice nuggets instead of ice cubes to cool their drinks. Yeah, the only trouble is it takes a whole latte of ice nuggets to do the job. And Mayor Adams of New York just signed a bill outlawing weight discrimination in hiring. This is great news. Yeah, Chris Christie is taking it as a political endorsement. He can finally get a job as a nutritionist now in New York. And apparently the Russians have seized $1 million penthouse owned by President Zelensky in Crimea. Yeah, finally, now we know the real reason for the war in Ukraine. Yeah, Zelensky is still paying the maintenance. Yeah. Hey, New York beaches are getting ready for shark season now that it's Memorial Day. Yeah, they're even using drones to track sharks. They're so vigilant now, you can't even get a high interest rate for loaning money anymore. Even pool sharks have to take the summer off. And the Surgeon General has determined that social media may harm children and adolescents. And they released their findings on Facebook and Instagram to make sure kids would see it. Yeah. Hey, Trump threw his hands up when a judge said his trial would be during the GOP primaries. Yeah, he threw his hands up. People immediately thought the ex-president was surrendering again to the DA. And that is the Morning Lines number 147.